Today we're going to talk about natural language processing, one of the most talking topic in artificial intelligence right now. After introducing ChatGPT on November 2022, people are very much into AI, natural language processing, particularly on the large language model and also on chatbot systems. So these kind of things that's in text-based systems are comes under natural language processing. So let's go to the fundamentals of natural language processing, starting from the text normalization process. So text normalization is a process, it's a 7 steps process where a combination of sentences is reduced to a certain amount of text that can be analyzed by the AI model to get a better results. So there's a 7 step and we're gonna discuss each of them in a simple manner. So let's say a sentence, say I love eating apples, but I don't like oranges. So this sentence, I love eating apple, but I don't like oranges. So this long sentence have to be reduced to a rudimentary or a basic form. That's where the normalization comes into play. First one is the sentence segmentation. So sentence segmentation is we segment each of the sentence into segments. So first one is actually I love eating apples. Second one is but I don't like oranges. So the whole sentence have been split into two oranges. Okay. So these single sentence have been split into two. That's where the sentence segmentation come into play. So sentence segmentation as the first step. So next step is tokenization. So tokenization comes into play when we want to isolate each of the word from that sentence. So in the first part, we got the sentence as 1 and 2. They began to separate each of the words. I love eating apples. Second, but separated. I separated. Then don't separated. Like separated. Oranges. Great. So we can make it in a close bracket with some commas, but I don't like oranges. That's it. This is where tokenization coming into play. We isolate each of the word from the sentence. We split the sentence into two parts called sentence segmentation. Then go to the tokenization. Then the third one is special character removal. In here, removing special characters that's such as commas, full stops, etc. So we can remove special characters, full stop characters from it. So some of the words doesn't make much of a sense. We can remove it, and after removal, we will get result something like love eating apples. We removed I. So in the tokenization part, we got I love eating apple, and in removing these special characters, we removed I from it. It's a starting word. We just remove it. It doesn't make any sense. So next one is similarly don't like oranges. We remove I because I mean but, not I, it's but don't like oranges. So in the 3 steps, we look into this segmenting the sentence, splitting the sentence into two parts, we tokenize it, identify each of the word from the sentence, and we remove the special characters. We are reducing uh, the sentence into a simple basic form. Now let's move on to the fourth part. Going to the fourth part, we got the sentence in the uh, I mean, literally, it's love eating apples. This is the part we got from the removing spot, the stop words. Another one is don't like, sorry, oranges. So this is we got from the removing stop words. So we remove the stop words and we got this, and we just move on to the next part, which is special characters and kind of numbers have to be removed, which we will get the same result, nothing more, nothing less. So we will get the same result. So let's move to the next stage. We're converting the text to common cases, which is actually making the sentence into smaller case, which we already have. So the next step is the two step have been skipped out. So we can write the steps here, removing special characters, which we have been already said in the previous step, which this is actually a third step, and this is fourth step, and numbers. And also the fifth step is all about converting text to common case. Which is actually making the upper, if it's like an uppercase, we have to make it to lowercase, which is already there. So next step is the only thing that's make the sense, that a sixth and seventh steps, which is stemming and lemmatization. So in stemming and lemmatization, in stemming it's very simple, where you stem the words, say eating to eat, that's it. So you just cut it out, the additional thing that's removing it. So it's like love eat apples. Similarly, in sentence 2, it's don't like orange. Orange, we removed e, that's it. Don't like orange, we just remove the e part, that's it. So in stemming part it's this, and in lemmatization is more on the context side. It's more on the context side, where things have to be identified in terms of the context. So each gives the idea, but the thing is that it gives the idea, but in second one is orange, it's not that much of a perfect thing, because orange, orange doesn't make any sense. So it will be switched back to don't like orange, and it's in here, it's similarly the same, love eat apple. So let's see how it actually works in the end. Let's summarize it. So the first is we have the word or the sentence, something like I love eating apples, but I don't like oranges. So I love eating apples, but I don't like oranges. So in the end, we will get love eat apple and don't like orange. So if we combine this together, it's more like love, eat, apple, don't like, orange. Same sentence, same context, uh, same context, which means it has been reduced to a smaller sentence, which will get the same idea, same context of the first sentence itself. So the lemmatization and also the stemming is one of the important part when it comes to normalization. When we tokenize a sentence, we remove some of the stop words, characters, numbers, then we lemmatize it, we stem it. Stemming is about removing the unwanted words or words in the I mean unwanted characters in the word. So if you look at the eating part, you just convert it to eat, but sometimes it doesn't make any sense. Orange is orange, but it's saying that's orange. So that way its lemmatization comes into play. It understands this orange makes sense, so switch back to I love orange. And that's how we do the normalization process, where we reduce the sentences to a basic form which gives the same context. Thank you.